The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be taken very short.
Ready, get ready. Yo, 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 yo.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tuesday. Got it. Go.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Go.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And an alley to run. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Check 13. 39. Hey, dude.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Tuesday.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
11. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, exit. Get out.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to go down again. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Ready? Black, what is that? Easy. Motion out the hot.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yes. Oh, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Flip. 52. You better be afraid of me. Follow. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Easy. We own this. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, they're scared. Undercross. Green, 53. Easy. Short. 52. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7. Falcons
Black 25. 53. Easy.
Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Falcons nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. William Golston. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Bravo.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
22.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Got it. 22. 4.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Check. 3 down. Save. Tight dog. Sonny, back. Check your hot read. Easy.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Green, triple team. I'm coming for you, son. Watch the pass. 40. Sunday. Hey, check 24. Easy.
Winston now. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's crashing. He's checking crashing.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Hey, stop. Let's go. Easy. Hey, Mike, 45. You might want to go.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 40. Easy. Hey. Let's go.
Jameis to throw it. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it here with Logan. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. This is Logan. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 24. Check 24.
Now a give, right side. Logan. And some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. On the carry, it's Logan. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Alpha. Get out.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan caught by Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Falcons on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again, Ryan. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
20. Hey, Charlie.
On third down, Ryan complete to Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Smooth. Face.
Ryan. Flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. To throw is Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. William Golston. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. They'll go again to Jones. And an alley to run. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, 5. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards on the ground. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.